As Iran continues to launch the drone swarms and missiles, the US and Israel scrambling to shoot them down. But this is also coming at a huge cost. Reports suggest that the US is fast depleting its stockpile of expensive interceptors, forcing Washington to look for cheaper alternatives. Reports say the Pentagon is in talks to buy Ukrainian-made drone interceptors to counter waves of Iranian attacks. According to the US Central Command, more than 500 missiles and 2,000 drones have reportedly been launched by Tehran since the fighting escalated. So far, the US allies in the Gulf have relied on the American Patriot missile system to counter Iranian strikes. But a typical Iranian kamikaze drone costs only around $30,000 to $40,000. But advanced interceptor systems, like the Patriot air defense missiles, can cost millions. The cost-to-kill ratio is heavily skewed in Iran's favor, forcing America to rethink its strategy. And reports say the Pentagon is now looking at Ukraine, which has been largely successful in defending against the barrage of cheap Russian kamikaze drones. Kiev has been using small interceptor drones, remember, designed to chase and destroy enemy drones at relatively low cost. And these systems cost only a few $1,000s and are fast enough to intercept Shahed drones. Ukraine, for that matter, has also been experimenting with an AI-assisted systems to detect and respond to drone threats. These drone interceptors cost roughly around $35,000. Making them a cheaper alternative to traditional missile interceptors. Ukrainian president has said and confirmed that countries in West Asia, as well as the US, have approached Ukraine to share its expertise and weapons in taking down the cheap Shahed drones. For Ukraine, this also presents an opportunity. If Gulf countries rely less on Patriot missiles, more of the advanced interceptors could be available for Ukraine's own defense against Russian cruise and ballistic missile attacks. So that's significant. And Zelensky echoed the sentiment in a recent interview. Sharing the excerpts of that interview in a post on X, Zelensky wrote that Ukraine is open to a weapons exchange under which Ukraine would share its low-cost interceptor drones in exchange for Patriot missiles.